And the top right, I guess, is LawLiet. LawLiet, who is always looking so strong with his Zeppelin, but here on Turtle Rock there is no Goblin Laboratory, so no Zeppelin will be had this time around, even without his favorite unit in this matchup, as it seems. Can he do it? He is the higher caliber player than Czech, most people would say, and he has more achievements under his belt, at least in the recent past. But Czech, you say, is kind of on the upswing.
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
So Czech beat Joker in the round of 16. LawLiet, we just witnessed it, beat Believe 2-1. So yeah, it's a Night of Mirror, everybody, but we are waiting. Yeah, 2 Night of Mirrors in a row, by the way, and then the final is gonna be Night Elf versus Human. So lots of stuff to look into. LawLiet is not the usual bear player. He once told me he hates to play that. So he's always looking for some unusual stuff. Might not always be the talent play, but as you mentioned it, the Zeppelin drops, sometimes even mountain giants with a lot of ranged units attached. So that's definitely something that we can look forward to. And of course both players start things off with a Demon Hunter first.
Yeah, I think the one thing Czech always goes for is the Naga second, isn't it? I mean LawLiet, excuse me.
Yeah.
I think LawLiet always chooses the Naga over the Keeper. But especially on Turtle Rock, where there's so many creep camps, where it's easy to get level 4-4 for your heroes, maybe even to level 5. The Keeper with the Aura, with the disable of the Entangle in the late game is just so strong, so if it gets to that 70 supply stage, I don't know if he's going to be able to do it with the Naga, but maybe he doesn't want to get to that stage. You said before, LawLiet, he doesn't really like those super late game exact bear mirror kind of games. Pretty much the opposite of Rich, who loves playing the same, where he can show how strong his micro is.
Exactly. Cloak of Shadows for LawLiet right from the start. He knows where his opponent is, but he's going for the items here, or what is he looking at? Okay, yeah, he's going for the item. Oops, the in-game sound is off. Back to normal. And Czech, yeah, starting it off like he always starts games on Turtle Rock for like the past 10 years, most likely. Getting the green spot and afterwards the orange spot with slippers and gloves of haste available. That is a nice item drop for him on the other side. LawLiet finding the Circlet of Nobility, and now with the Engine of War getting to that other Ogre Warrior spot. So very interesting creep route here.
Yep, going kind of the Blade Master approach, trying to get those little items to stack up as much as possible in the early. Unlucky for him, he found 2 bad ones, the Cloak and the Ring. But still, the Circlet, maybe he's gonna even buy a Circlet. But yeah, so far, pretty slow early game, both players resorting to creeping most of all. Whose Hunter's Hall is gonna be late? Well, it's not gonna be LawLiet. Maybe Czech. He will have to create that Hunter's Hall soon if he wants to have it in time. Finding, by the way, the ring +3, so unlucky for him as well.
Yeah, everybody here, a little bad luck in item drops, but the techs are in progress. LawLiet with a very early Hunter's Hall and an early shop as well, so we can't expect talents, unfortunately. But still, maybe a ton of experience for Czech. Yes, it is!
And his Hunter's Hall is late, by the way. Your European Plague taking over.
Yeah, Neostradamus calling that tome, and it's immediate level 3 on the Demon Hunter of Czech. LawLiet almost level. He will get level 3 here, but still. What's that? Boots! He got boots! Very nice. That item drop is fantastic. And let's see if he can get another tome of experience as well.
You say the chance is increased if it has dropped on the other side. Oh! There we go.
Yeah! Haha! Point proven.
It's not proof, bro. Oh, the mana burn! Holy crap, 6 HP! One more mana burn will be the death. Is he gonna be playing with fire or is he gonna TP out? Come on, bro! Oh! How does that even work?
But he's coming at him! Oh, but he got through the Moonwells in time. Yeah, right? How did that work? I think mana burn is an instant connection.
Yeah, but it's not really. It's like Chain Lightning. It kind of... It takes a second to do the damage, I guess.
Okay, ping must be good.
That was as close as it gets, honestly. But still, even if he survived, that took so much moon juice, and he's still not healed up, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Naga's here already for check. Oh, this is a lot of trouble. But there's no dust, and he has the cloak. I called it a bad item before. Turns out I was wrong. Naga as well for LawLiet. Whew, man, if that cloak wasn't there... Well, I guess he would have just run away somewhere else.
Oh, and LawLiet cancelled his Keeper of the Grove and decided to go for the Naga as well. So we will see double Fog Lightning, double damage, and no aura, no entangling roots. So, yeah, of course he saw that the opposing Demon Hunter is level 3 as well, so both players know, okay, this guy was lucky as well with the Tome of Experience. Czech wants to continue creeping, but here comes LawLiet with the Demon Hunter, with the Naga, ready to get some pickups here and there. The archers are of course very, very vulnerable, but he's going for that opposing Naga. Both players are actually.
Yeah, she's very vulnerable. There's Boots of Speed, however, on Czech's Naga, making her pretty quick. Is she gonna make it to the moon? Well, just barely, but LawLiet's Naga also surviving thanks to the staff, and he's committing more to this damage. Gets the Naga very low, but he does have to retreat in the end. Not having the Boots of Speed here makes the Cold Arrow very, very effective versus him.
So he will get back, Naga back to full HP, both players waiting for their Dryads. Tech of Czech way faster than his opponent because he was focusing on that Keeper of the Grove and skipped his tech for that. On the other side we saw an immediate tier 3 tech by Czech and going for that Naga, so in the end that bit LawLiet a bit in the ass.
Alright, we have one Dryad in the north. his army is just one Dryad, that's it at the moment.
Yep.
He has nothing else. Oh, never mind, he has one archer right here. But that one is not going to be too useful for too much longer. Is Czech actually getting a third hero? No, right? That would be too crazy. Come on, do it.
Go for
Alchemist.
Yeah, I think Alchemist would be an awesome addition with Acid Bomb.
No, I'm not being serious. I think Alchemist is horrible, but it's a cool hero. It's probably the coolest of all heroes.
Yeah, why do you think it's horrible?
Because you really need your Demon Hunter to level up as quickly as possible, as well as your second hero.
I'm talking about if you have to get a third hero, for example.
If you have to get a third hero. Yeah, I think Alchemist could be good. Acid Bomb is definitely good. I don't know. Which other? I think Pocket Factory is also good. Like Tinker. But yeah. We never see third heroes in this matchup. Well, not never, but basically never.
Potion of Greater Mana for Czech on that turtle spot. Both players are going for the back here to get the consumables. Heal Potion for LawLiet, that is a big advantage for one of the most successful Korean players we had, of course. Bronze medalist of the World Championships in December in Yinchuan, where he beat all the Chinese humans with his impressive Warden play. That's where he's most famous for, but he also won the Holtz Cup 2, he won the Twitch Warcraft Champions League 1, and plenty of other cups that came up in Korea in recent weeks and months.
It seems like both players are playing to the map. Turtle Rock, a big map, lots of creeps, can be very passive, and yeah, for the time being, both of them are kind of staying on their side of the map and trying to play the lottery and get all the items perfect as best as they can. Jesus Christ, I'm not finding the words. And beautiful spot here for him. Tome of Experience and Ancient Django of Endurance. That is pretty lucky by him.
Yeah, that makes the bears attack a lot faster. That results in more damage and a Naga at almost level 3. So on the other
by the way, this can be the Scourge Bone Chimes, the best item on this map. Nope.
With the Maggie. Also not that bad. Plus 6 damage on the Naga, always great. Plus more mana for more Fog Lightning or more orbs. It's not the worst thing that he could get here.
It seems like Czech has had enough of this creeping and wants to put on the pressure. He's going towards his opponent's main. And LawLiet does not have a TP, but he has a greater invul and a greater healing and the Ancient Django, so his item drops have overall been pretty sick.
Yeah, the opening wasn't that good in terms of item drops, but now things are speeding up a lot. Level 3 on the Naga here. Town Portal by LawLiet Force. Diving right in. Fork Lightning being hit in the Naga of LawLiet has to be staffed out. Heavy damage coming in from Czech's army, but now his bear's in a horrible position, I guess.
Yeah, but he's kind of easily taking this fight now. He has 4 bears against the only 3, but now bears are dying. Czech's Demon Hunter needs to be careful. He of course has the TP, but he loses 2 more bears on the way out. And yeah, taking that fight, I don't know why he really wanted to do that. It's not like he had an expansion behind this. He was at 50 supply, but he had like 3 archers, maybe even 4. I think it was 3 archers, and that's very weak supply. And he's of course fighting into an opponent's base with Moonwells there, with a Ancient of Wonders very close to it, so I don't know. It's not like he had amazing items where he thought, yeah man, with these items I'm gonna be way ahead. He has the invul, yeah, the greater one on the Naga, but I wonder why he decided to go for that attack. I'm not sure.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah. I don't really know that as well. Maybe just force the Town Portal and you hope to get out there with a better result, I don't know. But LawLiet getting the second red spot as well. Second Ancient Django. So yeah, this is a big disadvantage for Czech.
Yeah, but it's not like it's over or anything. It's just a good trade for the Night Elf. For LawLiet, I mean, of course.
Is under siege.
But now both players have no TP, so the next fight could be detrimental, as I see that actually there is a TP on the Naga of LawLiet, who is so fast, by the way, with the boots and the Ancient Django.
2-1 upgrades for LawLiet. Czech just until a few seconds was at 0-1, so 20% damage advantage for LawLiet here, but now it's only 10. Still.
And Wellspring upgrade on neither side, by the way.
At least they have boots.
Yeah, and LawLiet is being given the next big creep camp for free. Boots of Quarterfinal. That's a good one.
Plus 6 damage, and now it's plus 9. He doesn't even have an orb right now. That's very interesting.
What? He has an orb.
What did I check then?
I don't know.
Ah, it was on the Naga. Sorry about that. So
oh, he needs to micro the bears if he doesn't want to lose them. Yeah, sees it quickly enough.
So the Demon Hunter will be able to pack a punch, as the best commentator in the Warcraft scene says sometimes. And almost level 5. Of course, Czech lacking some experience because LawLiet found that tomb of experience in the lower red spot here on Turtle Rock.
Yeah, the map is almost entirely crept. Well, there's still a few creep camps, but it's not gonna. They're not gonna be there for too much longer. And LawLiet is definitely gonna be banking until for as long as he can, basically. And Czech is doing the same. And I feel this is one of those games where Richard stuttered, Mr. War Chief, who would rejoice in one of those games, because in the end I feel it's gonna be 80 supply versus 80 supply with lots of upgrades and heal scrolls and wisps for detonates and stuff. It's shaping up to be that kind of game.
Speaking of upgrades, 3-1 for LawLiet, 2-2 upgrade on the way for Mr. Czech.
Level 5 demon, by the way. That's a big advantage going into a fight. That most likely means that your Demon Hunter in the end will have mana and your opponents will not, meaning your Naga will have more mana to work with herself.
Waiting for this one big fight. Let's look at the inventories. Invul potion and heal potion still for LawLiet. On the other side we see 1 heal scroll, 1 protection scroll and a big invul. So not the worst as well. Czech desperate for experience, but only level 4.5.
And LawLiet is trying to scare his opponent right now, make him go into upkeep. I really don't think he's gonna commit here, and I really don't think he should commit here. Maybe just force a TP and TP out yourself. Maybe do some damage if you can. One Moonwell certainly gonna die with the Siege Bear damage coming out. This is just Ridiculous how quick they fall, but now he has to TP ASAP. Yep, there we go. Staffs the Dryad, TP's out, loses nothing. Well, he loses the TP, but that's it. Getting 2 Moonwells in return.
That was a great trade. Czech is supply stuck now, stuck on 66 food. And this gives LawLiet all the time in the world to catch up with this. Czech has to invest 360 gold into the Moonwells. That is exactly what the town portal costs. So that is equaled up. But LawLiet bought the time with this, so definitely a good trade. And he invests into Engines of War. He's expecting a push.
Yeah, he saw the army size, so he should know that his opponent was in upkeep. And Czech knows if he stays behind in upkeep, he's gonna fall behind economically. So the logical thing to do is attack. And as you said, LawLiet is getting the Engines of War ready. So pretty smart play from LawLiet.
Boy, look at the Bears, man. I was wrong. It's not 2-2. It's 1-2 for Czech and 3-2 for LawLiet. That is 20% damage.
But the Demon Hunter, man, all the damage in the world. If he just dies right away, it's not going to do him any good. But he gets back. He has been staffed. The Moonwells are here, but they are not that many in number. Fog Lightning coming in. Wisps as well. We don't have Roar on LawLiet's side, and we don't have Scroll of Protection either. Czech is hitting a very good timing right here, actually. Invul on Demon Hunter used, going onto the Naga of Czech right away. But the Concave is good for Czech. And the numbers, 58 for him versus 60 for LawLiet. It started off bad for LawLiet, but it seems like he's clawing his way back into this fight, and with the help of the Moonwells, seems to be stabilized.
Yeah, let's see, 51 versus 54, but 2 Bears super damage. There is no range at the moment for Czech because his Naga is back. Okay, now she's back. Oh, Demon Hunter. There's nothing anymore but the staff. Fog Lightning connecting a little too early. Oh boy, now the Demon Hunter is stuck behind his Bears. Czech is wiping the floor with LawLiet as it seems. 36 food left. He needs a potion. Getting that one. Fog Lightning once again a tick too late.
No, but now all the Bears for Czech are really hurt. But same can be said pretty much for LawLiet. Riju is being dispelled. How many dispels do we have on the Dryads? Lots of dispels. Still 4 more to go. But this little tiny choke, right now LawLiet is fighting, choosing to fight in it, getting rid of 1 more bear, still 4 at his disposal. Going up to the north. And the bears falling on both sides, so even trade, I guess. Clarity on the Naga. But yeah, now finally he's driving this back, but a very, very close hold.
He lost so much, just check the... Oh, maybe a block here with the Wisp, but not enough. Maybe he can get the Naga? No. LawLiet's fingers a little too slow, 3rd attempt. And not even the Dryad is gonna get killed. Okay, now it is. Rejuvenation on the Demon Hunter. LawLiet should not fight there. But what's the opportunity here? Oh, staffing him out, of course. So yeah, I was about to say, to compare the experience bars before that fight. Czech went in there with half a level difference to LawLiet, who was in up front, and now he's an advantage, man. He killed so many bears in the base of LawLiet.
Yeah, and now he has quite a big advantage, man. 46 supply against only 34. It seemed like LawLiet smartly pressured him into upkeep and then lured him into the base, but the timing was still very strong, and the Demon Hunter has to be careful again. The staff should be ready. I don't think it's on cooldown, and there's no Dryads here to slow, so he may not get a bear either, but the Cold Arrow is once again proving to be very good, and the Dryad is coming in again, but the staff keeps the bear alive.
Of course, at this stage of the game, you have to ask the question which Demon Hunter is gonna get to level 6 faster, and it looks like Czech is gonna be the one. Rejuvenation once again on LawLiet's unit, but there's level 5 on the Naga now as well. Level 3 for Fog Lightning, but will he get one out? I don't think so. Slow again on the Demon Hunter. Is there a staff or something? He gets out! Barely.
Holy shit. That Cold Arrow from the Naga wasn't possible because she had no mana. If that had connected, probably the Demon Hunter would have died. What's he doing? Healing potion, so close. Reju coming for the Naga. There's no Dryad here to dispel. But he's trying to go for the hero anyways. Can he fight through the Reju? Not quite. The boots make her fast enough. Next Reju coming in. The Naga needs to be so careful. Has been staffed out. 1 bear is an easy pick off, but the Demon Hunter, will he get away? He's fighting this. Is he cray? Okay, he's running away now.
So super close, but at the same time, Czech is killing more and more, getting closer and closer to that level 6 to Metamorphosis. Everything is low for LawLiet. Only 170 HP on the Naga, only 75 HP for the Demon Hunter. In the meantime, he can just wreck the main base of his opponent. Czech is even forgetting about that one bear. Okay, Shop is down, no more potions. What can he rely on here? Reju? I don't think so. No scrolls, no invo potions, no nothing.
But lots of Moonwells, that's a lot of healing. But he's not committing with the bears just yet. He's taking free damage again. Why is he not staffing sooner? He's taking so much damage for no reason. I guess he wants to drive his opponent back from his main to have more time to get bears up himself. And there finally comes the staff. Oh, he's so low on lumber, LawLiet is.
Yeah, only 70 at the moment. And a 20 food advantage for Czech. Can he get that bear for free?
Oh, that's greedy though. He knows that the opposing army is nearby.
He's not doing it.
He has the double staff. Oh, he's running into the army again. Oh, what's he gonna decide to do? Staff the something with the demon and then staff the demon hunter out probably. Oh, doesn't even need to do it. Check 59 supply against only 42 for LawLiet. The main gold mines have run out, by the way.
Oh yeah, no income anymore. LawLiet has still 455 available, but this will not be enough to catch up army-wise. He has to rely on his heroes or some epic moves that he can pull out. And of course, Moon Juice.
The Naga is not here to start this fight though. This is 4 bears versus 6. Of course, a big disadvantage. And the Naga, of course. But now she's coming from the south. 4 lightning hitting pretty nicely. Scroll of Healing, however, counteracting this. But then again, the Moonwell is such a big deal. The Demon Hunter is chasing the other Demon Hunter around the tree. But the Tree of Eternity packs a punch himself, as we of course know. But now the Naga, LawLiet's Naga next to the Moonwells, can survive for the time being. Level 6! But no mana for Czech. His bears are starting to fall in numbers, but Riju coming in. And the Naga dies. I missed it to the side. And this is looking tough right now.
Okay, can he get the bears here, the pickups? One is dead. Second one can be microed out. What a block by Czech, but not enough. It's only about the Demon Hunter here. Can he get to level 6 and then to a Moonwell? That's the big question. Can he get Metamorphosis? I don't think so. Bears to block. Is it enough? It is enough to kill the Demon Hunter on level 6. GG by LawLiet. And 22 minutes are enough for Czech to get the 1-0 out of this game.
Wasn't expecting this when this fight started, which lasted for such a long time.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, Czech, he was forced into upkeep really early, and I think LawLiet was a little too careless. He went into upkeep himself way too late. He had superior upgrades, as you said. He had the 3-2 upgrades against only the 1-2. But when you have one fight and you have like 3, I think it was 3 bears that he had fewer than your opponent, even your home base advantage might not save you.
Great game by Czech. I mentioned this before, or in the TWCL cast. He might be in the shape of his life. I don't really know if he won a major, like maybe an NGL or something, but that's about it. So he became really good recently. But
this was a map without Zeppelin, and I still feel like that's something that LawLiet makes such good use of. Not just for dropping the main, but also in fights, like using the Zeppelin to save the hurt bears and get more attacks out. And I think the rest of the maps, they all have the Zeppelin, right?
I think so too.
We don't have Secret Valley, I don't think. Well, there's Echo Isles. Okay, Echo Isles has no Zeppelin. But apart from that, every map should have it. Tirana Stand, one of the most famous Zeppelin maps. Moon did something here a long time ago that will never be forgotten by the Warcraft community. The legendary Zeppelin micro. And because on Tirana Stand the Goblin Lab is so close to the main Zeppelin drops are also very frequent.
Yep, that is right. And of course, LawLiet is one of the best droppers here. By the way, what was beeping in the back? Was your mother walking backwards?
Something was beeping?
Yeah, like a fire alarm or something. Wait.
I didn't hear it.
I can hear it, but you don't?
Well, the The earphones are pretty, soundproof.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I didn't hear it, no.
Alright. So... Yeah, we're waiting for the game to start. There it is again. Or is it here?
I think it's on your side.
Okay, I'm gonna check on that real quick.
Alright. Maybe Neo's house is burning down. If that happens, he's gonna have to live with me and sleep, I don't know, under my bed or something. Which is not something you want to do usually. But the next game is underway. Czech has won the first one to my surprise, and Tirana Stand will be the second map. We're gonna be bringing it to you in just a moment. It's really loud right now, I can hear it myself. And yeah, it's on Neo's side, I'm pretty sure. So, pretty weird when you have a game in front of you and you can't talk about it. I hope he's coming back. This would be the weirdest cast ever if he didn't return. Oh, now it's really loud. What the fuck? I hope this isn't hurting your guys' ears.
This might take a minute or two.
What is it?
Some ashtray burning.
All right. Wait a minute. I have to look at the stream. Okay. He is showing the game now, but you can only see the gold mine. Well, that doesn't do you much good. All right. When Neo is putting out the fire, you at least get to watch the gold mine. I guess I can tell you about the rest of the game. Yeah, this is the early game. The first hero isn't even out yet. How did the ashtray begin burning?
Forces are under attack.
Maybe it was in his roommate's room. Apparently his roommate's room is like really dirty and disgusting.
Okay, I'm back. What's disgusting?
Your roommate's room.
Well, I haven't checked in a while. But I guess it's not pretty.
Where was the ashtray burning?
In our living room.
Okay, did like someone smoke there just a few minutes ago, or did it just spontaneously combust?
Well, it was me,
Players' forces are under
because I don't smoke in my room anymore. So I always smoke in the living room, which is basically just a couch and some pictures and stuff. So I saw that Sonic Oddshot video, and I said, okay, I'm gonna get back to the stream and show that video. So I didn't care too much about what's it called, killing that cigarette. So yeah, lots of smoke in that room now.
And that was the fire alarm thingy.
Yes. Thank God for fire alarms. Smells like shit there now.
Yeah, man, burning ashtrays. I remember the first time we were in Hamburg for the WC 3L. What was it? I don't know. Many years ago, like 2010 maybe. You remember that ashtray, which the entire time we were there, we never emptied. Why did we never empty it? And at some point it started burning as well, and yeah, burning filters.
Yeah,
that's the stuff of legends.
You know it. So yeah. Sorry for the slight.
Players' forces are
I don't know what may I call it? Distraction here, but we're back on track. The score is correct again, and I think I did not miss that much.
Nah, it's early game, Tirana Stand, both players creeping very straightforward, getting to level 3, both players deciding to buy a circlet and skip the boots, interestingly. So wanna be as strong as possible, not as fast as possible.
Nice item drops for both players, 2 circlets and the slippers for Czech. On the other side we have claws and circlets, so +8 and +7 already. So boots for LawLiet now. On the other side we see that
This is a total mirror.
Yeah.
Like, did you see that? They both got the circlet first, then return to the shop, get the boots of speed. Do they both have a shop already? No. Damn. Then it would be an exact mirror.
And the Hunter's Hall for Czech is a little late.
No, it's in time.
Later.
Later, yeah. That is true. Alright, sentry wards in LawLiet's inventory. Check should have seen this, and putting them at the bridge is the very obvious spot. Archer also seeing the drive-by of the Demon Hunter, but he puts it in the main, also super obvious. So I expect that to be dewarded soon.
Oh, that Dota vocabulary.
Oh yeah. So, Keeper or Naga? What you think, brah? It's don't look.
Then it's of course Keeper.
For who?
For both.
That's right. Man, I thought LawLiet always went Naga. I guess not always.
Now he wanted to go Naga in the first game as well. Keeper.
Yeah, I know, but he canceled
Change of plans.
Yeah, this is a pretty slow-paced game after the level 3. Both players are just checking, you know, around the map. But now, nice little trick here from LawLiet, pulling away the creeps from his natural and getting the Renegade Wizard kill. Boots of Quel'Thalas are the dream. Nope, that's not the dream.
No,
wait, not Boots of Quel'Thalas, actually the other thing, what's it called? Scourge Bone Chimes, of course.
Yeah. No, but of course the boots would be very nice, but the devotion aura is not. So let's see. Can Check accomplish something here? Getting the Renegade Wizard on his own. But the Keeper is near, the Demon Hunter is near. Gonna be a risky move for Check here, but...
Entangle! Oh, how nice is this?
Wow.
Mana burn kill? No! He didn't have the mana! Who got the kill?
The kill went to LawLiet, but the item went to Check. And here comes Entangle to counter this. There's no staff, I guess. Oh, there is. Whew.
Alright, getting the robe is really nice. For the Keeper, a little bit more right clicks and more entangles. Seems like he's gonna keep the Lionhorn of Stormwind though. I guess in the mirror matchup you want to get all the advantages, all the little ones you can possibly get, and 1 armor. Doesn't sound like much. Well, it isn't much, but it's something.
Yeah, I think Warchief also keeps the aura like all the time. So yeah, especially if you play Bear Mirror with Keepers, of course, the less damage you take, the better it is. And he has to be careful about this one though. Small skirmishes here.
There.
Yeah, stabs, of course.
Huh. He had the mana for an entangle. I don't know, was it in cooldown or something?
Possibly.
That would have been a Keeper kill.
That Demon Hunter of Check, man, plus 10 damage already.
Yeah, dude, the inventory, it's really, really good in the early and mid game. But later he is gonna have to make some space for like invulns and heal scrolls and stuff. But I guess he can give the circlet over to the Keeper if he's really that strapped.
LawLiet, man, 3rd Tome of Experience in 3 possible spots.
What?
Counting
You mean yeah, I mean that last game. Okay, I was like, what?
Yeah. Well, that's oftentimes the case when I talk to you, that your reaction is like this. So, upgrades for the units. 0-1 versus 0-0. But LawLiet is getting the 0-1 as well.
A player's forces are
Oh, and now we're gonna be having a fight. Check is making it look like he wants to creep his opponent's Merc camp, and the Ancient of War is seeing this. But LawLiet is not coming down. Check is of course expecting his opponent to appear right now. So I guess it's the mind games.
Yes, I think so too. Can you imagine how happy I am that we will see another Night Elf Mirror afterwards, and then game for 3rd is also Night Elf Mirror.
a player's force.
Is the game for 3rd gonna be played?
Yep.
But normally in Gera it isn't.
But normally in Gera we don't have a $500 prize pool.
Alright. Well, you guys best get comfortable with the Demon Hunter. We're gonna be seeing a lot of him.
Big potion of healing for Check. This looks good for him so far. But what did LawLiet get here? I didn't catch it.
He sold it. So,
Okay.
Beast Scroll or Wand of Mana abziehen.
Mana stealing. We have a new subscriber, that is Nille FTB. Thank you for very much, or for the win.
Oh, Fight! Bro, fight's gonna be happening. We have 3 bears for LawLiet against 2 for Czech, but the third one is coming, so very much mirror still. Entangle being dispelled, bear being staffed, and it seems like LawLiet is really, I don't want to say scared, but super careful.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't commit to any fights at all.
Yeah, he doesn't like it, and as we saw on Tall Rock, his bear versus bear fights might not be the best in his skill repertoire.
I think that was only because he started producing too late, though.
Psst, I'm proving a point here.
Yeah, like the Tove experience when it dropped.
Exactly.
You would be such a great scientist, man.
I know. Thank God I'm too stupid for that.
First bad item for Czech, finding the Ring of Protection. And now it seems like LawLiet is finally comfortable getting into a fight. But he only has 4 bears here against 5 bears. Neo, tell me, Mr. Scientist, who's it better for then?
Well, it's actually 6 bears versus 5, and then it's better for Czech.
But it's only 5. That's only 5 in the fight here, bro.
Alright, hey.
Keeper has to be very careful. Is micro off to the side. The Reach is not being dispelled. Little bit of a micro mistake from LawLiet. So you may have a point. Maybe his bear micro isn't the best. But there is finally the Zeppelin, his #1 favorite unit, as it seems. Is he gonna lose the bear? Dispel and Staff need to come quick. Oh no, Dispel and Zeppelin actually to save the day.
Yeah, obviously, if you've been trained by Moon and Remind, then it comes to mind that the Zeppelin is a very good choice for you.
Did take quite a bit of damage though. Don't know if he has all the Reju mana he needs. And again, Czech is walking into the main, but this time he's the one with less supply.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay,
Oh,
and we
catching
have
2 bears here, that's a big deal.
we have Moon Juice for LawLiet, but yeah, he's catching, as you mentioned, 2 bears. The Zeppelin might be able to save 1 and another one. So this Zeppelin definitely has paid off already.
But everything's hurt, all of his bears are hurt, and he doesn't have the time really to heal him up. He needs to go back into the main and heal up, but look at the damage that is being done! Again! We've seen this before! Czech is just walking into the main and seemingly winning the game. And LawLiet with his little cutesy plays is being punished so hard, man. He's not being given the time to heal up, and he's losing all of his moonwells.
Yeah, Czech is like, oh, my name is Walter White and I'm the one who knocks. And kills him off here. Town Portal to reset the fight, maybe trap him somewhere to get at least some pickoffs here. Demon Hunter in problems for Czech, but there is a Town Portal and the bigger healing. I don't think focusing on that one is the smartest choice. He's getting out with the TP, not losing anything. So that's gonna be hard to come back from. And LawLiet has 0 Moonwells remaining. 0.
Yep, it's a problem. If Czech had been in
really?
if Czech had been in no upkeep this entire time, it would be looking even better for him because of all the damage he did and basically taking no damage at all. Like all he lost was a TP. That's it. This is a crazy trade. He got so much out of this attack, and LawLiet, I think he's being too cute for his own good.
Possible, but I told you at the beginning of this cast that Czech is in a crazy shape at the moment.
Yeah, and I don't argue with this, but I think the main problem here is LawLiet is being sloppy.
Okay. Yeah. A mix of both. Let's agree to this one.
Alrighty. We have 56 supply now against 68. Czech's army is pretty damn scary at the moment. 1-1 upgrades versus 1-1, but we do have the Scroll of Protection for LawLiet. Now Wisps are coming into the fight. Immediately Demon Hunter of Czech taking a lot of damage. Mass detonates coming in, so the bear numbers might be inferior, but the upgrades and buffs and stuff are very, very good for LawLiet. Is that enough for him to win this fight? Keeper to the left of Czech needs to be careful, but there's still the greater healing. And from the right, man, the flank of so many bears. Czech's numbers seem to be a little bit too much.
Zeppelin is down now. Where's the rescue gonna come from for LawLiet? I don't see anything, but the Demon Hunter is taking good care now, killing 2, or 1 was being staffed, 1 is dead. But on the other side, 34 versus 49 Food, man. There's no level 6 close by to save him. I think this is basically over. And Tangle and the bronze medalist of WCA 2015 is about to drop out of this tournament, man. I don't know. He needs an absolute miracle that was never seen before in Warcraft history. And the guy with 14 years of Warcraft experience just kills the Youngblood and prevails, reaching the semi-final against Sonic in the end.
Seems like LawLiet doesn't want to believe it. No, no, leave me alone. But this is it. This is GG. And LawLiet loses 2-0 to Check, who you said, and you were right, is looking strong today. Not just today, but in the recent past, maybe in the best shape of his life. Next opponent on his list is gonna be Sonic, another Knight of Mirror. Is he gonna have what it takes to take down the European?
Yeah, now we have 2 Koreans remaining in this tournament, plus the guy from the Ukraine. 2 Night Elves, 1 human player, of course. Email fan is waiting in the grand final. Now next is the semi-final. Another best of 3, another Knight of Mirror, but this time it's Crazy Sonic, and we all know that he likes to play talents, Potom Mass Huntress, Mass Fury Dragons, whatever he can click. And yeah, they're starting to veto, and then we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back.